Oh, first they're chopping down coconuts over there, and now the chickens are here. Hola amigos, bienvenidos. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about my experience in Los Terrenas. Beautiful place, absolutely beautiful. And Los Terrenas was high on my list of places to invest in. So with anything, you need to go there and see it for yourself, or at least have someone that you trust. You trust their opinion and you trust their taste, to at least go there and tell you what they think about the place. But anyway, here's my experience of Los Terrenas. Absolutely beautiful place, beautiful drive-in. You got the mountains, you have the sea, all that good stuff. Absolutely beautiful, you know. I love that because it's like the best of both worlds. And then on some of the mountains, you have beautiful homes just kind of built in on the mountains. And it's absolutely beautiful. I know they have absolutely gorgeous view, but absolutely beautiful. And beaches, plenty of beaches. It's got miles of beaches, so I absolutely love that. But miles of beaches, you can go down, you can have a beach to yourself. Plenty of palm trees, absolutely beautiful. The sand is nice. It's a tan color, but it's very soft sand, and it's very easy on the feet. The water is very clear, very swimmable, very calm, so I like that. You don't want to get beat up by the waves, so very nice water. I really like the beaches, I really like the water. Now, I didn't like the coral that's near some of the beaches or near some of the shallow parts, the swimming areas. Some places got a lot of coral all over the place, you know, so didn't really like that. I kind of like blue water and sand, and soft sand you can put your feet on and stuff like that. But the coral, because the coral can be dangerous. It can be sharp, you don't know. I mean, it can slice you open like a box cutter. Just whoop, you bleeding. I actually got cut by one, so trust me, learn from someone else's mistakes. That's what I like to do. I like to learn from other people's mistakes if I can. So I'm hoping you learn some things from my mistakes. But yeah, so I really don't like the coral that close to the, if it could just go out at 100 yards, that would be perfect. But it does have that at a lot of places on there, but it's got a lot of swimmable areas too. Now, let's talk about the vehicles. Now, I know there's a lot of motos. There's motos everywhere in this country. But there are also a lot of ATVs that travel up and down the road, everyday living, going to the grocery store, going to the restaurants, going to school, going to shopping, going to pay your utility bills. You're going to see ATVs a lot too. Not as many as the motos, the motorcycles, scooters, but definitely a lot of ATVs. So I did like that. And also with the beaches, with the miles of seashore, and they got sidewalks that kind of go along the seashore and along the little scenic drive there. I've seen a lot of people out there walking, exercising, like running and all that. I did like that. I love to see people out, active, enjoying the beautiful weather, enjoying the beautiful scenery, and just enjoying life. So I love that, to see people out exercising and active. Also, Los Terrenas has a brand new La Serena shopping store, grocery store. It's like a little shopping plaza. It's got other little stores there. But I love that it had a brand new La Serena. It had a major grocery store that you can go in and find everything that you need for your groceries and for your home for the most part. I don't know if I've seen refrigerators there or washing machines and dryers or, you know, things like that, but it did have basic things like cups and things of that nature. But they had all of your groceries there. They had all of your meats, all of your fruits, all of your vegetables, and everything was at a fair price. Actually, it may have been a little bit cheaper there than it is here. Maybe a little bit, or same, but at least it's a very good price. And I love that La Serena has that. It has the La Serena there because of La Serena's location. Let's talk about its location. Now, it's on the Samana Peninsula, and it's kind of isolated from the big cities, so it's kind of far away. But you do have Samana on the other side of the mountains. You do have Los Garales, which is a small town, beach town, but it's over there. Very beautiful area, the mountains with the peninsula there. But as far as the other cities, the major airports in the country, it's a drive. And with me, that's the issue. So it's a drive to get to those places, you know. Let me see. Let's say Santo Domingo. You want to go to the Santo Domingo airport, get to Santo Domingo. It's about 2 It's about 2.5 hours to get there. If you want to go to Puerto Plata, which is on the north coast, like Las Terrenas, but it's about 3.5 hours to get to Puerto Plata. And to get to Punta Cana's airport, PUJ, it's about 4 hours. So, you know, you're 2.5, it depends on which airport you're flying into, but you at least got a 2.5 hour drive, or a taxi, or, you know, trying to get on the bus, the Caribbean Express, or you're trying to catch the guaguas all the way back, or you just going to pay for a taxi, or you have a friend come pick you up. Yeah, that was one of the things that kind of took away the appeal of it, investing and living there, as far as the drive, because you might have people coming in, you might have, you know, you may want to fly in and out of the country, and you at least got a 2.5 hour drive. That's one thing you have to ask yourself if you're looking to invest in a place and you're looking to be traveling back and forth, you know, because that's going to take a toll. Location, beautiful area, absolutely beautiful. The temperature is very good there. The breeze is nice there. I don't think we used the AC while we were there. Now, we did get hot. Don't get me wrong, we did get hot, but we now, Las Terrenas does have a little playground area for the kiddos. So I like that it does have a little playground area they can go and swing and do all the little things on a little playground. It's not big, but it's enough for, you know, a toddler 6 to 8 or something to go on there and play around, have fun. And it's right on the ocean, you know. That's a perfect place for a playground to me. All right, now I didn't see a lot of kids out playing in the streets. Like I see here in Bayibe, or like in, I saw it in Barahona. Barahona had a lot of kids out playing in the streets, you know, just having a good time with each other, their little group or whatever. So I didn't really see a lot of that there. So yeah, I like to see the kids out playing. I like to feel like, you know, like here, some of the kids, I know their names, they know me, you know, so if you're like me, you kind of want to give back to the kids. You kind of want to, you know, encourage them to, you know, be positive and do good. So we're not seeing that a lot. Now on the beaches, now I heard they can be a little bit boring, which I can see that, because when I was there, you had plenty of beaches to yourself, and you know, it's good if for relaxation. It's good for, you want to calm down, you know, relax, get your mind right, chill out. But I think over time it could become a little boring, you know. It's not like here, and maybe it's because you have so much abundance of beaches in that area, and maybe not a lot of residents, not a big population there. You know, it's going to happen. But unlike here in Bayibe, we have some beaches, but we don't have as much as Las Terrenas, not even close to what Las Terrenas has. But, you know, we've got some major cities here also, you know. We got some big cities in the area within, you know, 30 minutes of drive. We got La Romana, we got Igwe, and neither one of those cities have beaches. So, yeah, we're going to get the whole city here. And so you're going to have the music, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know, you're going to have the beaches full, you know, you're going to have people out cooking and eating and drinking, and they're going to have the music going, yeah, and they're going to have the music going. And so it's going to be like almost like a party every weekend, pretty much. It kind of feels like that. And even in the off season. Now, I visited Las Terrenas in the off season. So, but even in the off season here, you're going to have that party and fiesta type feel at the beaches here in Bayibe. But in Las Terrenas, I went on the weekend. I found a nice beach. There were only like maybe 3 other families there, and I think they were Dominican families. I think so. I'm not for sure. But they had their coolers, they had their food, they had their chairs, they had the music, they had the drinks, and so I kind of just chilled out, listened to that music, and just chilled out kind of with them. But it was like we had a long beach to ourselves. So we were out there swimming and stuff like that, and it, you know, it was cool. It was very relaxing. It was very tranquilo. It was very tranquilo. But I could see how someone would say the beaches are boring in Las Terrenas. But overall, Beautiful town. It's got a very unique vibe. I really enjoyed the vibe there. I enjoyed all the ATVs. I enjoyed the restaurants there on the beach. It just has a unique vibe to the place. It's very cool, very cool. Now the actual town part, the everyday living and like the local, where all the locals live and things of that nature, I found that to be like a typical, like a small Dominican town. So the actual town part, the real, what you don't see in the videos, that part of Los Terrenas was, you know, and they say that this country, the Dominican Republic or the Republic of Dominica, however you want to say it, is a developing country. That's what some people say, and I can see that. But, you know, the town, I had my thoughts on how the whole town was going to be, and that really wasn't how it played out. The tourist area, that part was very cool vibe. But the other part, where the locals live day to day, and they work, you know, they hustle, they got their families, that was a little bit less appealing, I would say that. But, you know, that's life here. That's just life here, you know what I mean? And like I said, the one thing that kind of kept me from investing in this area, or in that area, is the proximity to the airports. I mean, if it was an airport, you know, within 30 minutes, yeah, I probably would have really looked hard. It may have been number one on the list. But it's just, you have to travel, and I wouldn't think that there's going to be an airport coming anytime soon within an hour of Los Terrenas. I just don't see it with the population of the country and the actual demand. So with the airports in Puerto Plata, Santo Domingo, and Punta Cana, I just don't see any time within the next 20 years like an airport going in that area, you know. But it's still booming there. It's still, you know, they still getting visitors. They're still getting people to invest there. They're still building condos there. So, hey, with or without an airport, it's still growing over there. That's for sure. That is for sure. Hey guys, and one more thing that I didn't like about the location is the toll fee. The toll fee to get into Los Terrenas, unless you go over the rough mountain, the toll fee is the highest I've seen thus far. Just that one toll to get into Los Terrenas is, I believe it's 400 pesos. So that's 400 pesos, yes. No, thank you. I do not like that. The other highest one I've seen was maybe 200 pesos, but it's like 400 to get in there, and I think 400 to get out. So that's 800 pesos round trip just at the Los Terrenas toll booth. So that's roughly about $15. So, but guys, that's my experience. That's my thoughts on Los Terrenas. Beautiful area, beautiful area. And if you're in the country, I would encourage you just to go there and just check it out. Just go and check it out for yourselves. Or if you're thinking about investing there, you're thinking about moving there, you're thinking about buying a condo or a house or a pre-construction, I would encourage you to go and check it out. Even if you got to invest some money, if you got to invest some of that money to get the plane ticket, get the Airbnb, get the resort, the Verbo. I would encourage you to go and check it out for yourself so you can get a feel for it. You can get a feel for the city. You can get a feel for the vibe. You can get a feel for the weekend. You can just see it for yourself. Or you can pay somebody like me to do it. I'll do it. I'll go there. I'll check it out for you. Just hit me up. But guys, thanks for watching. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you. You already know how I feel about you. You are my amigos. And if you're ever in the area, hit me up. But hey guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you'll be notified of the upcoming videos. But guys, thanks for watching. Remember to watch out for coconuts because they do fall. And people do climb up these trees and cut them down. So watch out for that. Peace.